Good morning daily. I don't know how great the morning is. Well, at least I got to talk with her this morning. Yeah, I mean, and it was crazy because she asked me how I was doing, and then she goes on into this rant and ramble. Oh, if you wouldn't have met me, you wouldn't be in the situation. I was in the situation I was in before I met you. You just made it better, and you had picked me up out of a situation, and then you casted me off to the side. Good night worth of sleep, I guess. There's some people out here that is really, really kind and respectful. Just like me. But it's crazy how you could give somebody the world, support them financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, and then they could tell you that they just don't want you and they don't care. So if you didn't care, why did you allow somebody to do that? Why did you allow somebody to help you and invest and do this and do that? But you should return the compensation, all of it, the favors, to this, to that. If you really didn't want the help, where would you be? Where would you be if it wasn't for me? And I'm not saying that to, judge you. I'm not saying that to throw shade on you. I'm not saying that for clout. I'm simply saying the handful of times that shit happened that you couldn't make happen, you're getting mad at me for that. And I don't understand it. What would you do if your power got turned off and you lived on housing and you absolutely had to have power or you would lose your place? That's the way that I was thinking. That's the way that I was thinking. So that way, hey, I didn't want you to lose out. I spent the money. You didn't spend the money because you're bad at money. You sat here and said, oh, I'll pay to get your hair done. You've never done that. You never will do that. You throw me under the bus every chance you get. And you throw me under the bus in certain ways. You definitely throw me under the bus physically. But you're 40 years old and burnt out. Because when you was younger, you was out here running around, and then, because you had kids, my life stopped, right? I'm having fun in my life, da-da-da-da-da, doing what I want. That shit stopped because you had a kid. Then you had another one. Then you had another one. And now you're all burnt out, but yet you're still sleeping with these people, though, right? Don't forget that. Yeah. You think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid.